beard. Hope everyone is well and having a great week. Alright then, so I've had a few people recommend the Tucker Carlson interview of Vladimir Putin, as Steven Seagal would say, Putin. So yeah, this interview of Vladimir Putin, it's 2 hours long. So I think what I'll do, I came across one that says from the Telegraph. It says 5 key moments from Tucker Carlson's interview with Putin. One of them being Elon Musk is unstoppable. So I thought, okay, well, I'll check this one out. And if the points catch me, then I'll go and watch the full interview. But I'm not gonna, you know, go through 2 hours of it with you guys. But we'll go through the 5 key moments one. So yeah, let's see what this is saying. 5 key moments from Tucker Carlson's interview with Putin.
There are reports that Elon Musk had already had a chip implanted in the human brain in the USA.
What do you think of that?
Well, I think there's no stopping Elon Musk. He will do as he sees fit. Nevertheless, you need to find some common ground with him. Search for ways to persuade him. I think he's a smart person. I truly believe he is. So you need to reach an agreement with him, because this process needs to be formalized and subjected to certain rules.
Okay.
One of our senior United States senators from the state of New York, Chuck Schumer, said,
Putin threatens World War III.
I believe, that we have to continue to fund the Ukrainian effort, or U.S. soldiers, citizens could wind up fighting there. How do you assess that?
Well, if somebody has the desire to send regular troops, that would certainly bring humanity to the brink of very serious global conflict. This is obvious.
Yeah.
Do the United States need this? What for?
For real.
Thousands of miles away from your national territory.
Listen, don't get me wrong, yeah. This guy's dangerous, yeah. And he's no different than any other politician that tries to sit in front of the world and justify their evil. Full of lies, the whole entire lot of them. Full of lies and deceit, you know? But they do make some points sometimes. And not even just America, UK as well. Why are you bothered? Why are you bothering and giving so much energy to what's going on over there in Ukraine? It's a tragedy, people that are losing their lives and stuff like that, but it's got nothing to do with us. You know what I'm saying? It's got nothing to do with us. Nothing. We're poor, we're broke, our country is falling apart. But you've got money to be sending over there by the billions, the tens of billions, to fight a madman like him who will never back down. Nah, bruv. All this flipping World War III chatter, all this conscription chatter, you need to miss me with all of that. Alright. Like he said, why are you going to send regular troops there? Why are you getting involved in the first place? It's none of your business. Oh, but the Ukraine, they got certain crops up. Grow your own crops in your own freaking country. Stop importing it from Ukraine and you donut. Listen, with everything that's going on in the world, look at Palestine, man. Look what's happening in Gaza right now. You get me? And you're still funding these flipping, these people who are killing children daily. And you're sending troops and money and equipment and all of this stuff out there to fight this madman. Are you dumb? It's like that when you're at school and then you have that one person in your crew that just wants to pick a fight with a certain man. And then when he gets battered, he's looking at you like, bruh, you're not going to help me. No. You picked your fight, you go ahead and fight him, lad. Don't involve me. Anyway, let's get back to it. But he makes a fair point there. The madman makes a fair point. Even clocks that are broken are right twice a day. So what can I say?
Do the United States need this?
No.
What for?
None of us need it.
Thousands of miles away from your national territory.
Thank you.
Don't you have anything better to do? You have issues on the border, issues with migration, issues with the national debt.
Yeah.
More than $33 trillion. You have nothing better to do, so...
Is there even that amount of money in the world? $33 trillion. Shut your mouth, man.
Should fight in Ukraine? Wouldn't it be better to negotiate with Russia? Make an agreement, already understanding the situation that is developing today, realizing that Russia will fight for its interests to the end?
So I just want to make sure I'm not misunderstanding what you're saying. I don't think that I am. I think you're saying you want a negotiated settlement to what's happening in Ukraine.
Right. And we made it. We prepared a huge document in Istanbul that was initialed by the head of the Ukrainian delegation. He affixed his signature to some of the provisions, not to all of it. He put his signature and then he himself said, we were ready to sign it and the war would have been over long ago, 18 months ago. However, Prime Minister Johnson came, talked us out of it, and we missed that chance.
Who blew up Nord Stream?
That floppy-haired prick.
You for sure.
I was busy that day. Nate, do you have...
It's for real
I did
though.
not blow up Nord Stream.
Listen, guys, listen. That whole Nord Stream business was so bait, it was unbelievable.
Thank you, though.
It definitely was the West and NATO that destroyed it.
You personally may have an alibi, but the CIA has no such alibi.
Yeah.
Do you have evidence that NATO or the CIA did it?
You know, I won't get into details, but people always say in such cases, look for someone who is interested. But in this case, we should not only look for someone who is interested, but also for someone who has capabilities.
I'm just going to ask you one last question, and that's
Don't know who
about
that is.
someone who's very famous in the United States, probably not here, Evan Gershkovich, who's the Wall Street Journal reporter.
Okay. But nah, man, I ain't letting him out. Man's in the gulag, I ain't letting him out.
We have done so many gestures of goodwill out of decency that I think we have run out of them. We have never seen anyone reciprocate to us in a similar manner.
True. That's true.
However, in theory, we can say that we do not rule out that we can do that if our partners take reciprocal steps.
Yeah. Which they won't.
I do not rule out that the person you refer to, Mr. Gershkovich, may return to his motherland. By the end of the day, it does not make any sense to keep him in prison in Russia. We want the U.S. Special Services to think about how they can contribute to achieving the goals our special services are pursuing. We are ready to talk. Moreover, the talks are underway. And there have been many successful examples of these talks crowned with success. Probably this is going to be crowned with success as well. But we have to come to an agreement.
Boy. It's peak times out here, bruv. It really is peak times out here. It's... World War III is very possibly on the brink, you know. If America or Britain goes as far as to send troops out to Ukraine to fight Russian troops, it's game over. It's game over, kids. It's game over. There will be no more nursery tomorrow. If they start playing those games, there will be nothing tomorrow. So yeah, it's a very deep subject. I might go and check out the 2-hour one, but I could live stream it with you guys. Nah, I don't have that many followers to be doing live streams, but I'll probably check it out at some point and we'll see what he's saying, you know. But yeah, that was quite nerve-wracking still. Quite nerve-wracking, some of the things he was saying there. You know how whatless UK and US can be with these things. How they have been in the past. Ukraine being no different. And the juxtaposed flipping positions that they hold. The incredible amount of sympathy they have for the Ukrainians. But the incredible amount of despise and enmity and hatred that they have towards Palestinians, who are being plighted more than what the Ukrainians are. Politicians crying their eyes out because Putin and the Russian military cut off electricity, water and everything like that to Ukraine. But when the Zionist government does the exact same thing to the Palestinians in Gaza, no one says a word. They all come with the same stuff. You know, we have to, they have a right to defend themselves. Shut your mouth, rude boy. Shut your mouth. Anyway, I'm going to log off because I'm getting a bit heated. This is why I don't do these things on reactions. But yeah, let me know what you think though. What's your take on this whole entire situation? Yeah, it's a bit of a mad time. So if you like my reaction to this interview, to this a few summarized points from the interview, hit the like button and subscribe. And with that being said, I'm gonna wish you a good night or a good day wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.